Namaste everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pal Gehlot and I am a yoga instructor if you don't know me and if you are new to my channel. In today's class we are going to do yoga flow for strengthening your arms. So we are going to work a lot on our hands today. So if you are working on arm balancing asanas or if you are working on inversions like handstand, then I will definitely recommend you to try this sequence, and all you need is a yoga mat. So if you like the video, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified when I upload a new class. And now let's get on the mat and let's get started. And I'm going to show you my yoga buddy today. So today she will be joining us. So are you ready? Yeah, she's ready. Let's get started. So let's start. Sitting on your heels, placing your both knees together, roll your shoulders down and back, placing your both palms on your knees, close your eyes and just stay here. Watch your natural breath. Disconnect yourself from the outside world and just bring your attention on your breath. Just connect yourself with your mind, your body, your soul, and just breathe long and deep. Let's stay here for one more deep inhale and long exhale. Now slowly tuck your chin to your chest. Now open your eyes and look up. Very good. Now let's start our practice. Now coming up on your palms, placing your both palms in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips. Open your knees hip width apart, your toes pointed back. Let's activate your back first. So with the inhale, push your belly down, lift your head up. Now exhale, curve your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, drop your belly down, lift your head up. Exhale, curve your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, drop your belly down, lift your head up. Exhale, curve your back, chin to chest. Very good. We'll do two more times. So inhale, drop your belly down, lift your head up. Exhale, curve your back, chin to chest. One more time. So inhale, belly down, lift your head up. Exhale, curve your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Now coming back into neutral spine position. Now we are going to work a lot of on hands today, so let's activate a wrist so that we don't hurt a wrist in our practice. So let's activate a wrist first. So make sure that your fingers are evenly spread on the mat and you're pressing with each and every knuckle on the mat. So spread your fingers. Now keeping your both palms in line with your shoulders, slowly move your shoulders past the wrist. Now move to the right, coming back and to the left. So we are making small circles on the wrist, shifting our weight all over our palms. So keep doing it, starting from the right, coming to left and forward. Make sure your elbows are straight, so do not bend your elbows, and shifting your weight all over your palm. Let's make one more circle. You can make bigger or smaller circle, but make sure you're shifting all your weight on your palms. Last one, and coming back to center. Now let's change the direction. So this time move forward to the left, coming back to the right, forward to the left, back to the right. Very good. Keep doing it. Keep breathing long and deep. Two more times. One more. And come back to center. Very good. Now from here, turn your right palm so that your right fingertips are facing towards your right knee. Now, if it's enough stretch for you, stay here, or if you can, inhale, bring your shoulders a little forward, and with the exhale, come back. So try sitting all the way back on your heels. Let your right wrist peel off the mat. Feel the stretch in your right wrist. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sit back. Very good. We'll do 3 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 2 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. If it's enough stretch for you, you can stay here. 1 more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. This time, stay here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, forward, and exhale, release. If it's too much for you, you can grab your right wrist. You can make a circle, small circles with your right wrist. Relax. You can shake your palms if you need to. Or if you're good, let's do it on the other side. So, this time turn your left fingertips towards your knee. Now inhale, bring your shoulders forward. Exhale, back, feeling the stretch in your left wrist. Let your left wrist peel off the mat. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Very good. Exhale, back. We'll do 2 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 1 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And stay here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, forward, and exhale, release. Again, you can make circles. So grab your left wrist, make small circles with your left wrist. You can shake your wrist if you need to. Make sure you don't feel any cramps. Now let's continue. Coming back on our palms. Now this time turn your fingertips facing each other. So again, spread your fingers evenly. Now move to the right and to the left. Now keep doing it. When you're moving to the right, you're shifting your weight to your right wrist completely, and left. When you're moving to your left side, you're shifting your weight to your left wrist, and keep doing it. Make sure your elbows are straight and you're shifting your weight all over your palm. So spread your fingers, press your knuckles. Very good. We'll do 2 more times. And come back to center. Now, turning your palm normal position into 4 points. Sit all the way back. Again, if you need to, you can grab your right wrist, make circles with your right wrist few times. Then grab your left wrist, making circles with your left wrist. If you need, shake your both hands and just release any cramps if you have. Now place the both back of your palm on your waist. Now inhale, center, and with the exhale push your both palms on your waist. So you keep pushing your both elbows towards each other, pressing the back of your palm on the waist. Let's stay here for 2 deep breaths and keep pressing your palms on your waist. Very good. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, release. Now slowly release. So now your palms are activated. Now come back into 4 points, tabletop. Now from here, curl your toes. So again, make sure your palms are in line with your shoulders and evenly spread your fingers. And you're pressing each and every knuckle on the mat. Now, curl your toes, engage your core. Inhale, lift your knees up. Now exhale, bring your knees a little down, but do not touch your knees on the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. Now stay here for 3, 2, 1. Very good. Engaging your core. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. Left toes pointed back for 3, 2, 1. Now release your left leg. Lift your right leg up. Right toes pointed back. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Now release. Bring your both toes on the mat. Do not touch your knees on the floor. Stay here for inhale. Now with the exhale, lift your hips up, coming all the way up. Lifting your sitting bones up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now it's your first downward facing dog. So start paddling outer knees. Bend your right knee and left knee. Make sure you keep lifting your sitting bones up. If your hamstrings are too tight, you can bend your knees, but make sure you're not rounding your back and shifting your weight forward. So we need to avoid this. We need to keep lengthening your spine, lifting your sitting bones up, and keep pushing your both heels on the mat. Let's stretch out our hamstrings. You're pushing the floor away with your palms, relaxing your head. So your neck, your head is completely relaxed. Now, placing your both knee heels on the mat. Now again, bending your knees. Try bringing your knees down into 4 points, but our knees are still off the floor. Stay here for 1 deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Lift your hips up into downward dog. Very good. Now we are doing the same 2 more times. So inhale, bending your knees. Try bringing your knees a little down, engaging your core. And exhale, lift your hips up. Very good. Let's do it 1 more time. So bending your knees, engaging your core. Try bringing your knees a little down. Hold yourself there. Inhale and exhale, lift your hips up. Very good. Great job. Now let's stay here for 1 more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, with the inhale, walk forward between your hands. So coming in front of your mat, inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your head up. So look halfway up. Exhale, fold forward, trying to touch your forehead to your knee. If not possible, you can bend your knees and stay here. Now with the inhale, come all the way up. Raise your both arms over your head and exhale. Release your arms by your side. Now from here, inhale, lift your both arms up. Keep lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend your knees again. Now from here, step back into plank. Now from here, bending your elbows. So this is a little bit more challenging. So if you don't feel comfortable, you can place your knees on the floor and bend your elbows, coming into Chaturanga. So this is modified Chaturanga. If you can lift your knees up, coming into Chaturanga. Now push the floor away, coming up into plank. Very good. We'll do 2 more times. So bending your elbows, inhale, come down into Chaturanga. Push the floor away, come up into plank. So if it doesn't feel comfortable, you can place your knees, totally fine. Let's do this 1 more time. So from here, bending your elbows, inhale, coming down into Chaturanga. Stay here for just 1 deep breath. Inhale and exhale, come up and sending your hips up, going back into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. So calm your breath. If you need, you can just sit on your knees, sit on your heels and just relax. Stay there for 2 deep breaths and then you can continue. So let's take 1 more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, again inhale, jump forward or step forward between your hands. Slowly, take your time. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your head up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. You can bend your knees. Now inhale, come all the way up. Raise your both arms up over your head. Exhale, release your both hands by your side. So let's do the same thing one more time. So with me, we got this. Inhale, raise your both arms up over your head. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your head up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into plank. Now again, option, placing your knees on the floor if you like. So totally you can go with the modification, totally fine. If not, staying into plank position, bending your elbows, come all the way down Chaturanga. Exhale, push the floor, coming up into plank. 2 more times. So we got this. Bend your elbows, Chaturanga. Push the floor away, come up into plank. 1 more time. So bending your elbows. Make sure you do not open your elbows out. And push the floor away, come up into plank and lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Calm your breath. Again, if you need, you can sit into child's pose. So maybe place your knees on the floor. You can sit all the way back on your heels, or you can open your knees, extend your arms forward, place your forehead on the mat into child's pose. You can turn your palms up so that they can relax a little bit more. Very good. If you're still with me, then you're doing a great job. Just keep going. Okay, so one more. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly coming up, coming into 4 points. Now from here, curl your toes and lift your knees up into down dog. Now from here, again walk forward between your hands, coming forward, feet together. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your head up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Again, you can bend your knees if you like. Now inhale, come all the way up, raise your both arms up over your head and exhale, release. Release your both palms by your side. Now, we are going to do another section. So, let's do it with me. Inhale, raise your both arms up over your head. Keep stretching your arms up. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, head up into Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back or jump back into plank. Now from here, placing your right forearm on the mat and your left forearm on the mat, coming into forearm plank. Stay here for 1 deep breath, engage your core. Now come up into plank. So coming up on your palms. Again, if it's too much, you can place your knees on the floor. It's totally up to you. Make sure, try engaging your core. If you can, lift your knees up. Again, place your forearms on the mat. So you start with the right first and then left, and then again coming up with your right palm and left palm. Let's do it 2 more times. So right forearm on the floor and then left. Come up, engaging your core. Very good. 1 more time, placing your forearms on the floor and come up. Now from here, lifting your hips up. Again, going straight into downward facing dog. Calm your breath. Again, if you need rest, please take rest. Pause the video, and whenever you're ready, you can join me. So take your time and listen to your body. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, coming forward into plank. Now this time we are doing on the opposite side. So this time place your left forearm on the floor first and then your right forearm. Coming into forearm plank. Stay there, engaging your core for 1 deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now placing your left palm on the floor first and then right palm, coming into full plank. Let's do this 3 more times. So if you don't feel like doing it, you can skip it. Let's do this. Left and right and come up. Very good. 2 more times. So left and then right and come up. 1 more time. So place your left forearm and then your right forearm and then press back up, coming into plank and lifting your hips up into down dog. You can stay in down dog or you can place your knees on the floor. You can sit all the way back on your heels. You can turn your palms up, rest a little bit more, calm your breath. Very good. So if it's too much for you, you can just take longer breaks, and whenever you feel ready, then you can continue. And you can always choose the modification. So it's totally up to you. Just listen to your body always. Okay, when you're ready, let's come back. Coming into 4 points. Now from here, curl your toes, lift your hips up into down dog. Now from here, inhale, coming up into plank. Now from here, bend your elbows, coming into Chaturanga. Now stay in Chaturanga. You can just stay here, or if you can, lift your right leg up, right toes pointed back for 3, 2, 1. If not, you can just stay in Chaturanga. Lift your left leg up for 3, 2, 1. Now left foot on the floor. Inhale, lift your chest up, coming into upward facing dog. Lift your knees up, open your chest, your toes pointed back. Inhale, and with the exhale, curl your toes, send your hips up, going back into Adho Mukha. So if it was too much for you, you can just stay into Chaturanga, and if you're not able to hold in Chaturanga, you can go with modified Chaturanga, placing your knees on the mat. So totally up to you. If you cannot come up into upward facing dog, then you can go with Cobra, Bhujangasana. So please go with the variation and always listen to your body. Let's do this 1 more time. So this time I will show you the modification, what you can do. So with the inhale, I'm coming into plank. Now place your knees on the floor, bend your elbows into modified Chaturanga. Now what you can do is come all the way down, lay on your belly, your toes pointed back. Now instead of coming up into upward dog, inhale, lift your chest up, you come up into Cobra, placing your both elbows next to your ribs. Do not open your elbows out. Relax your shoulders, open your chest. Stay here, inhale, and with the exhale, curl your toes, lift your knees up, lift your hips up into downward facing dog. So this was the variation of the sequence that we just did. So you can go with the variation or you can attempt the original one. So it's totally up to you. Let's do this 1 more time. So this time we're going to do the original one. So inhale, coming into plank. Now bend your elbows, coming down into Chaturanga. Now from here, inhale, lift your chest up, lift your head up into upward facing dog. And with the exhale, lift your hips up, going back into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Now from here, place your knees on the floor. Again, sit on your heels, calm your breath. If you need, you can open your knees and you can extend your arms forward. You can place your forehead on the mat. You can turn your palms up and just relax. Relax your palms. So let's stay here for 2 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale with the exhale, slowly coming up. Come back up. This time bring your both knees together. Now place your both palms like halfway from your legs, so a little bit back from your knees. Spread your fingers evenly on the mat, your toes pointed back. Now here you have to curve your back, so rounding your back. Now engaging your core, keep pressing the tops of your both feet on the floor. Inhale, push the floor away with the palms. Inhale, lift your knees up. Exhale, bring your knees down. So we are going to do the same 5 more times, but when we are coming down, try not to touch your knees on the floor if you can. So totally up to you, but try not to touch your knees on the floor, and with the inhale we'll again lift it up. So we are going to do it 5 times. So take the position, placing your both palms halfway from your legs, curving your back, engaging your core. Inhale, lift your knees up. Exhale, bring your knees a little bit down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Even you can stay here if you're not able to lift completely up. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, release. So if you're still not able to lift really up, totally fine. You can just lift a little bit up. Make sure you engage those core muscles. You keep pushing the floor away with your palms and just try lifting your knees up. So we're gonna do it 1 more time, 1 more round, 5 times again. Okay, so taking your position back, placing your both palms halfway, curve your back. Now from here, so keep pressing the tops of your both feet on the floor, curving your back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more. Inhale, up. Stay there for 3, 2, very good, 1, and release. Very good. Release completely. Again, turn your palms up. Calm your breath. Relax. Now let's stretch our core a little bit. So coming up on your knees, opening your knees hip width apart, your toes pointed back. Now from here, grab your waist with both of your hands. Now with the inhale, so keep lengthening your spine up. Inhale, lengthen, and with the exhale, drop your head back. So arch back into camel pose, Ustrasana. You can stay here if you're flexible enough. Catch your ankle with your hands and keep lifting your chest up. Relax your head completely. Make sure you're not collapsing on your shoulders or you're not exaggerating your hips forward, and you'll keep lifting your chest up, relaxing your head, stretching your core muscles. Stay here for 2 more. Deep inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Slowly place your both one hand on your waist, then another hand, and slowly take your time. Sit all the way back on your heels. Now from here, turn your both palms up. Place your both palms on your knees. Close your eyes and just stay here. Watching your natural breath. Calm your breath. Let's stay here for 1 more deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly open your eyes. Now coming up on your knees, Opening your knees hip width apart. You're coming into 4 points first. Your toes pointed back. Now from here, extend your both arms forward. Make sure your hip stays in line with your knees. And slowly push your chest towards the floor, trying to touch your forehead on the mat. And stay here. If you can, try touching your chin on the floor. Or if you're flexible enough, try touching your chest on the floor. Just relax, stay there wherever you feel comfortable. So calm your breath, just relax. Stay here for 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, slowly come back up and slowly sit on your mat. Now from here, lay back on your mat. Now bring your both legs close to your hips. Place your both palms by your side, opening your both knees, your both feet hip width apart. Make sure you're not opening your knees out, so your both knees are in. Now pressing your both palms on the mat. With the inhale, lift your chest up, coming into bridge. Now keep lifting your chest up, lift your hips up. Keep pushing your chest towards your chin. If you can, interlace your fingers underneath. Push the floor away, lifting your hips more up. Stretch your core. Stay here, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Now with the exhale, slowly release your fingers. Slowly place your hips back on the mat. Now bring your both knees to your chest. Hug your knees. Slowly rock from side to side. Now when you're ready, slowly release your both legs. Extend your both legs on the mat. Open your both palms by your side. Close your eyes and just relax. Release completely in Shavasana. Stay here as long as you need to. Just relax completely. Thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you liked the class, and if you did, please hit the like button, share your comments or thoughts with me in the comment section, and I'll see you really soon in the next class. Until then, namaste and thank you again. Babu, bye bye.